Hello, everyone. It's going to be a little odd stream today. We are playing tabletop games, and this room is so freaking loud on this mic, I'm actually going to have to mute it. But I have chat open, I have alerts open. We're going to play, I don't even know, I think we're going to do some Forbidden Island, maybe some love letter theme in ways. Who knows? Anyways, yeah, it's going to be very weird today. But yeah, we're going to have fun. All right, bye.
I could afford to drink where I want. I went to the same joint every day with my businessman pants on. I quit my job and moved to lower pay in a place I like much less. Ain't no one buying what I sell these days. There's more than one kind of success. Well, love it or leave it alone, love it or leave it alone, love it or leave it alone. change for $1. You best diversify. Adjust your collar, double check your tie. Are you ready for the crash to come? Hell, it might be fun when it comes undone. Raise a glass now and drink your whiskey down. Ah, goodbye, blue. Goodbye, 'cause I love it for what you thought you knew. Goodbye, 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 brown. Goodbye, 'cause it's worth it not to have to kneel down. Goodbye, goodbye. Well, you took the first train into town, so lonely, and you took the first train out. I never understood where you're going when you know that you can never get away for good. You sure wish you could. Raise your glass now and drink your whiskey down. Ah, goodbye, blue. Was it worth it for what you thought you knew? Goodbye, 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 brown. Was it worth it not to have to kneel down? Goodbye, goodbye. Don't forget to hedge yourself. Show what you got to say. Know when to leave. Never trust derivatives that prove the game is rigged unless you truly believe. Goodbye, blue. Goodbye, was it worth it for what you thought you knew? Goodbye, goodbye, brown. Was it worth it not to have to kneel down? Goodbye, goodbye. Out in the suburbs there is never much to do, so I drank and cried those first long afternoons. You got me through. Show me how to clean my silverware and keep up on the news, till every time I looked up I was looking out at you. Your beauty made me want to swallow all my spite. When just his size in bed would leave me spoiling for a fight, I would glance across the hedgerows at your windows calming light. Now I knew you wouldn't be there when I came around last night. So now I'm sleeping with your husband. I'm sleeping with your husband. You say you don't deserve this, but I know you're worth it. Sometimes when I wake up I don't know which bed I'm in, 'cause I'm sleeping with your husband. I wish I'd known you back when I was still in school, before boredom and responsibility had made me cruel. Now I watch our daughters playing tag or diving at the pool, and I know they also win the game before mine learn the rules. 'Cause I'm sleeping with your husband. I'm sleeping with your husband. You say you don't deserve this, but I know you're worth it. Sometimes when I wake up I don't know which bed I'm in, 'cause I'm sleeping with your husband. life's a crapshoot every day, and you're shooting your whole life. The dice are loaded, game is rigged, so hurry up now, don't think twice. Take a chance, close your eyes, roll the dice, but will it work out? I don't know. Went to law school, like they said, you gotta learn to get ahead. But they didn't tell me it's never enough. Now I'll be working till I'm dead. Take a chance, close your eyes, roll the dice, but will it work out? I don't know. Close your eyes, roll the dice, but will it work out? I hope so.
fine, Arslan. You really want to hear everyone in the background? I hope that this just scared you.
Sorry we don't have Will Weekend's budget.
I have it on so just the front is picking up noise, so
I'm very, very loud.
Yeah. This mic is very, very good.
One more.
Nope. But I got a victory point. All right, 2 damage to the people in Tokyo.
So you're dead.
Yeah.
He has 1 problem. You're leaving? Yes, I'm leaving. Alright, so you're it.
All right. Hold
Can
on.
you guys type your names in here just so I have a list of everyone?
I don't know, did I?
Is this public?
I did. So Arslan, my laptop right now is sitting on so many games that I can't actually read chat. So the person who's been reading chat to me is currently taking their turn. So I will answer whatever you just said in a moment. Yes. And if anyone's watching this, who's wondering what the heck is going on, I am in a game design course at my school, and we are playing tabletop games today. The games are supposed to last like 20 to 30 minutes.
Yes, I dealt 1 damage.
So far, I don't think we're sticking to that too well, but maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you're in Tokyo.
I dealt 1 damage to you.
Okay.
Wait, let me see. Is there anything that hit 4? Do we have any 4 cards? No.
Nope. 6.
No, the 4 is out. Yeah, so you have to have at least 6.
And now all it does give you 4 cards.
So, yeah, this one gives you victory points.
Probably a little too hard. Did you get that one?
If you die with this one, you discard everything and heal all the way, and you don't actually die.
I don't really have.
Yeah, this has been a low energy game.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's like Catan's a great game.
Oh, victory point.
Right?
2 victory points.
That's why a lot of people don't like it, because it's very, very
I can't heal while I'm in Tokyo.
There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
Right, I do. Damn it. All right. So 1 to you, because you're the only person outside of Tokyo. And then 2 victory points. First person to 20 victory points? Yes. Okay. All right. Darn it. What did Arslan say? Ooh. I see 2 2s, 2 1s.
I don't care about those. I'm going on the kill everyone path. Yes. I don't care about
You know what? That is a classic approach.
We've got someone on the warpath right now. They're trying to kill everyone. There's only one person outside of Tokyo at the moment, and I think they are going to die right now.
Are you out? All
Yeah,
right.
he is out. All right, we are down to the final 2 players, which is me and the guy who just went. And can you please read what Arslan, the last thing he wrote?
Ears bleeding. Actually, the background noise isn't that bad.
All right, good. So I've got it on the right mic setting for that then. What happens when we're both in Tokyo? Is it just a death match?
Tokyo Bay gets kicked out.
So you're outside now. And I start my turn in Tokyo. Probably. I'm not super great at games.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sorry.
How many points do you have left? 7? Oh yeah, you're so going to win.
It is the kicker.
Okay, that was fun. 1, 2, 3. All right. Not a lot. You're probably going to get me with like one.
Ilea, you want me to just Facebook you the list available?
Yeah. And if anyone wants the file or the link to it, because I'm going to put it on YouTube, then I don't know, add your email, Facebook, whatever.
I've got any damage.
All right, this is your last roll. All right.
2 damage to you.
Guess what?
I win?
Yep.
Yes!
Except,
Everyone's strategy works.
yes, it does. That was exactly how much damage you needed to kill me. That's why I was like, if you get one, you'll kill me, because I didn't want you to go for it. Let it be known, chat room, I will lie. Not outside the rules. I won't cheat, but I will lie. All right. Do we want to do another round of this, or do we want to hit up another game?
Well, we have to play 2 before we leave, right?
Yeah, we need to play at least 2 games. But I have at least 2 more games I want to play.
Grab another game.
Yeah, we've got Forbidden Island. No one's allowed to play Flux because I need that. How many is Munchkin? Loot Letter.
I always played like any zone.
4 player.
You have to.
Yeah. Is One Night. That's the werewolf game.
Even if it's a little bit longer though.
1 night you can have less than 8. Yeah, it's Mafia werewolf style.
So, if we need to play one more game, we really have a lot of time.
No, yeah.
We got a shit ton of time if you guys don't
Yeah,
want to like sit
I mean,
around.
I'm good playing whatever. I'll keep.
I would strongly suggest Space Team, because this game is amazing.
All right, I've never played that one, so I'm down for that.
This one I know and I can teach.
Now let's play the game of put away everything nicely.
No, because we're all working together, unless you just want it all to die.
All right, I do really like co-op games.
Yeah, co-op is mostly all I play.
All right. Also, this isn't my game, and I don't know where everything goes, so let's all work together to put everything back where it belongs.
There's not a lot of complexity. All the ones that you understand.
No, that's why I say like if you don't know what word you're doing.
All right, I got all the stands except for the king. They go in this one.
It happens.
That goes
I've been
there.
wrong once or twice before, too.
Only once or twice, though. Never more than that.
That's right.
These actually, I think, go in the bottom there.
I
Can I get this?
That's all it's allowed.
Exactly. Life is very unforgiving.
Yeah. That goes there. And then
Also, I
have
work
to
in
take
the
this off. Help.
So,
Should have taken the lid off before putting everything in.
so one of the fun things about Space Team is we might all need to get up and move around the table.
Oh, God.
And it has a real time limit.
Is the game begun?
Can you put this one back so we'll remember that it's not ours?
Oh, yeah.
Ready? What's my secret power?
All right, guys, we are playing a game called Space Team, which apparently is co-op. Jameson, how would you explain this game?
This is a something's going terrible in space and you need to fix it game. You fix it by using these orange.
Damn it.
This guy has a strategy that's going to work in every game. You fix the problems by using your tool cards. I don't know, whatever. I don't do this. Lots of tools to solve problems, and you'll notice many, many more problems than there are tools to fix. All right, so let's get the setup here. We have 5 players. That means we need 25 malfunctions and 5 anomalies. And whoever put this game away last time did not organize it. So.
Word to the wise, game players. Organize your freaking games, especially if you don't own them and you're borrowing them from someone else. That's annoying AF. You guys can't see it right now, but I totally just did the cheesy smile. I'm going to kill you if you do this thing.
Loosener and looser. I don't think these are real things.
I don't think they are either. They also have an expansion where they're just like everything looks like a penis, so they just made a not safe for space expansion where everything is just dildos and booze and it's hilarious. For some reason he didn't put it in here, so I think that's kind of an oversight.
Yeah. If it wasn't just tabletop games, if it involved like word games, I would have been like, yeah, we're playing the vulva game. That's what's happening.
So let me show you guys just a quick example of how this works. We're all going to have a stack of these. We have every tool in the game because we need potentially every tool to fix the problem. So we're going to have, whatever, 6 or 8 of these each. We're going to have them in our hands. And then we're going to have problems show up. So this is a problem that needs 2 specific things. It needs an X throstle, which is one of these, somewhere in here, and 1 card that has this symbol of any type.
Okay.
So the thing is, we can pass cards, but we can only pass them to the person adjacent to us. So if I have a card that Ilea needs, I need to pass it to you, you need to pass it to him, you need to pass it to her, or I need to pass it to you, you need to pass it to her.
Is there a requirement to pass it to each person? Like,
It just has to go to the person next to you. So I can't just cross across the table. It makes it hard because we have this time limit, and we're all trying to get this done in that amount of time.
Arslan, if you do that, I will kill you in your sleep.
It's fine.
He said that if he ever gets me a board game, he'll open it and mess everything up first.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of problems. Some of them just have a picture. So I need the yellow egg with the stick off of it, and I need the Nautilus shell with the blue spiny.
can you show or you have to tell them?
You can show them. It gets very frantic because we're all going to be trying to solve a bunch of these problems while the time limit's ticking down.
Oh God, time.
Well, so it's not really turn-based. It's like
No, it's all happening in real time.
There's going to be an explosion, and we have to figure out which wires to cut first.
Yeah, it pretty much is exactly that. There's also weird little anomalies like man overboard. You've been sucked out of your spaceship. You cannot communicate with sound. Adjacent players must physically pull you back before you can continue. So if I got this, I would have to start doing this, and you would have to grab me on the shoulders and set me down.
And what if they don't grab you in time? Are you just floating?
Then my tools are not being transferred around the table. Nitrogen freeze. You can't move until your space team resolves the next malfunction card. Short circuit. Place your hand on the shoulder of the player to your right, and all players must do the same before you continue. So we all have to go like this across the table.
Good luck.
All players must pass their tools to the right. That one's relatively easy. So if you would not mind shuffling those and drawing 25 of them. And somebody could shuffle these. And then just pass them out evenly to all of us.
So, I don't know if you guys caught it, but I was a cyber bunny in the first one, which works out perfectly with thumpers, and now we're in space. So, in my mind, we are on the Yojimbo right now.
25.
How many cards do we get again?
We just get the entire deck of tools.
So we almost all have 5 except for me. Handicap.
You have 3?
4.
Okay. Yeah, for me that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully all the tools are in this since it's not my game. Who knows?
It's just an added element.
Of impossibility.
Yep.
Contracting.
Well, these are organized well enough that I didn't get any of the same symbols.
Is everything being caught, like all the audio, like his description of the game and stuff?
I turned it towards him when he was describing the game, yeah.
And here are our problems.
And you know, we can always do a board game geek as
Don't
well.
look
Because the first game we were on
Not
mute
yet.
because, as I can hear right now, lots of background noise. But apparently it's not so bad, so.
So amongst all of these, I probably should show you this first, but I didn't. It'll be very obvious. There's color of the blue outline that form the ship. We need to lay them out, and when you get it, you have to say whatever it says on the card. This system is go. This system is go. And when we have the whole ship built, we're done.
Okay.
So somewhere hidden amongst all these, but keep them in the order you get them in. And you really shouldn't look at it ahead of time.
I am looking.
But you don't know what you're looking at, so it's all good.
I have no idea. I know there's a ship
So
part in there somewhere.
when
That's all.
the timer starts, we're going to flip all these cards, and we're going to start trying to solve our problem.
One at a time, or
Yeah,
Yeah,
starting
top
on
card.
the whatever's going to be on the top. But what you do is you turn the whole deck over, and as you eliminate them,
okay.
slide it off and discard it. So you're not looking at multiple problems at a time. So take a minute to get familiar with the tools you have.
and what really matters is the symbol up top, right?
Or no, you might need a specific tool.
Oh, okay.
Some cards only need like
Symbol.
you
Do I
know
have
one
to
of
keep
these
these in
or
my
two of
hand, or
these.
can I lay them out?
You can lay them out.
Perfect.
Probably okay.
Let's do that since this is co-op.
Except for my strategy of killing everyone.
That just means I won't.
This is a
help
game
you.
where it's really easy to kill everyone. Actually, you just have to do nothing.
There we go.
So yeah, this is what we have. We're gonna be solving our problems as we go, and like I said, you can only pass cards to your right or your left. You cannot cross the table. And if somebody starts floating away or calling out weird things, pay attention. We might all need to do something. You guys ready to start?
Sure.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Space Team.
All right.
Okay.
Anyone have the steam hydrant?
Hey, what is this?
I need a Lawrence
That
Whittler.
is
that's-
the ship. So
yeah.
say whatever it says
Give
there,
me your
lay it down
Lawrence
in the middle of the
Whittler.
table.
Can I
Lawrence
get?
Whittler. You're Lawrence Whittler.
I
Systems
can't.
are go.
Okay.
Hey, who has the steam hydrant?
Navigation systems are go.
Steam hydrant over here. Can you pass this?
Pass it to
over?
me.
System one thing go. All right.
Got 2 cards.
All right. Do I have to discard these cards when I beat
Yeah,
it?
just push it away.
Communication
No, do I discard
systems
the
are
tools?
go.
No, no.
All right.
You always keep
Alright.
the tools. I need your centrifugal disturb. Oh, is that the one?
Body
Centrifugal dispenser?
Yes.
All
Alright.
Hey, I need
the fire
2 of the
extinguisher.
Olympic rings.
Anybody has this one?
You are accidentally engaged in an electromagnetic
Thank you.
field. Move 3 cards from an adjacent player's malfunction deck to the top. So I need to take 3 cards from you.
Yeah, I need that fire extinction or whatever that.
Oh, can you pass
Yeah.
pass it to me and I'll pass it to him?
I need your extra.
I fixed this card.
Arcball pendulum. Arcball pendulum.
Booster systems are go.
I don't have the
and then-
Can
pendulum.
I get this ring card?
Orbing or an orbing. I need 2 stars. I need 2 stars.
So I don't have any malfunctions or anything anymore.
Arcball pendulum.
I need hardball pendulum.
Wait,
Yes.
what is
Can you pass this to
Who
him?
has the hollow spindle?
Right here.
Okay, I need 2
Perfect.
stars. I need 2
I got
cards with the
those.
stars.
Ilea, I need your kilo bypass thermometer.
Pass.
No, not this one. I need
Why
this
throw
one.
off
This-
your
Ah!
Oh,
What's the X-Throstle? Who has the X-Throstle?
I do.
I have the white
I need
I,
that.
I need the iodine shower and the Y throttle.
I also need the electric symbol.
You need one of those.
All players must pass tools to the left. All players must pass tools to the left.
Oh my god. Okay.
Take all your tools and pass them
Pass
over.
this one back to me.
Okay.
Boom, boom. Take your tools.
Boom, boom.
Alright.
Perfect.
Okay.
So I don't have any problems to solve, so I'm just like sitting here now.
I need the Y throttle and the iodine shower.
Engine 2 systems are go.
Oh, our ship is not looking too good.
Did I go here?
There we go. Y throttle and iodine shower.
I need this guy, the little gas looking thing.
I need your iodine shower. And the Y throttle.
Alright, White Throstle, pass this way, pass me that. This is the steam hydrant.
Guys, I need one more star. I've
got little stars and big stars. Alright,
Okay.
who has this?
Gas.
I need that.
There you go.
Guys, this one is set. What am I gonna do with this? This card is set. This problem.
If you're all
Just discard it.
Discard it, move on to the next
Keep all the
problem.
tools.
okay.
You need all the tools.
Yeah, I got all the tools.
You know, you keep them
There.
all in your
Cool,
deck.
you got
I need the backpacky looking slime combustor. This thing right here.
it. Here's electricity.
Okay, I need the what is it? The natural whatever.
Duotronic capacitor.
Here's a star.
Who has the duoconic capacitor?
Electronic
Not me.
capacitor. Alright, problem solved. Alright. Fix with 1 star. I got this, and I got
Rotomis container.
Are you done with all these?
I'm done. Those are all done.
Who has the Rotomis container?
I do not. I did at one point.
what do you need? What do you need?
The Rotomis container?
Rotomis container?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Alright, guys. Time is coming up soon.
this?
Okay,
Who has the last ship part? Yeah.
So these two.
Dual faucet.
Your faucet.
Contracting
And the
propeller.
pressurized. Come on.
Who's got pressurizer? Do you have pressurizer?
Pressurizer. Oh yeah, I have that. And we need the dual.
Duotronic. You have it right there.
Yeah. Alright.
You're a robot. You can only use your fingers like this. But you get the thing.
There you go.
Alright. Yay! We won.
It's hard to play in a loud room. Yeah, I love Space Team.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Alright. You guys want to do one night?
Sure. Do you know how to play?
Yeah. Usually you can play with an app that announces it, but
Right.
you can just have
So
one
separate
person.
the anomalies will be real nice and take care of James's cards. Better than he or whoever else did.
All the ship cards are oranges.
Yeah.
Here's a blue. My only blue.
There's an anomaly. Here are problems. And these are problems. Or malfunctions, whatever. And game's over.
Space.
It almost cleaned up before the game.
That's the second game.
You have to clean
I
up.
would play those where you have to clean it up before the time runs out. I love those games. I was a weird kid. Or I just I accepted gamification really easily. I know, right? Me weird as a kid.
That looks
What are
like
you
Buy
talking
it.
about?
Dora.
Ultimate werewolf.
Ladies and Gentlemen is also really fun.
It is. The only time I played, I was the whore.
I was just, I had a very, I had a
There's
wonderful
a mistress
husband when I
character
played. It was
for someone who's
magic.
not in a couple. We had an odd number of people, and the others were actually couples. So
My husband was very accommodating when I played.
Yeah?
He was amazing. He treated me so well.
all right. So what we need is adding 2 extra villagers. So we need 3 villager cards, 2 werewolves, a seer, a robber, and a troublemaker.
Okay. I understood everything you said.
Oh my god, this hasn't even been played. It's brand new.
Oh,
I love brand new. Look at this.
punch.
Still freaking in here. All right, people. Punch
Devalue
cards.
the entire thing.
Punch the cards. Everything. Punch them out.
Ruin the resale value.
Yay.
This game is worth nothing now.
Yeah. Yes, because it was the collector's edition before.
I have a drunk, 2 villagers, and a seer.
All right, what I need, I've got the werewolves. I need 2 more villagers. I've got the villagers. I need a seer, a robber, and a troublemaker.
I'm a troublemaker.
Give me the
I
troublemaker.
don't have the troublemaker.
All right.
I just happen to be a troublemaker.
I need the robber and the troublemaker.
It's a troublemaker. Robber? Alright.
All right,
So then these are just extras.
these are all the extras if we had more.
This is definitely a game for like the maximum number of people.
Yeah. All right. And we've got all of these tokens. So basically what's going to happen here is these get shuffled, we pick one, we don't show it to anyone else, and then we go through a few rounds with our eyes closed. Werewolves wake up and they open their eyes, they look at each other, they figure out who each other are, who they might want to go after. It's Mafia. So after all the rounds,
It's a little hard to do without a storyteller.
right? So after all the rounds, you open your eyes and you try to guess who the werewolves are. If a villager or someone who's not a werewolf is the one everyone ends up accusing and they die, the werewolves win. If a werewolf gets found out and dies, everyone else wins.
Even if only one werewolf gets found out?
Even if only one werewolf gets found out.
The werewolves lose with one found out?
Only
Oh, with
yes,
this
because there's only
small
it's
number.
only one round, and then
So,
we redo.
a good way
so this
to
is
do
how
the-
you say, I think you're this.
A good way to do the werewolves would just be whoever is the werewolves knock on the table when we can wake up. That way there's no
No,
voice.
because it's a timing thing. So the werewolves are the first ones. The seer actually gets to do something too.
Oh,
So everyone who's not just a plain villager gets to open their eyes during one of the rounds. If you're a plain villager, you keep your eyes closed the entire time. If you're a werewolf, after everyone closes their eyes, someone says, werewolves wake up, blah, 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 wait a little bit while they make eye contact, etc., blah, blah, blah. Werewolves, close your eyes, go back to sleep. Seer, wake up. The seer will do their action, blah, 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 go through everyone who wakes up. Except for the villagers. So, if you're a werewolf, you're trying to kill one of the villagers. Make contact with the other werewolf. Don't make noise. Don't move around too much because other people will be able to sense that, and then they'll know who you are.
Like, how would you eliminate them? Just like contact with them?
I think when the round is over, we say you're a werewolf. You're a
Yeah,
werewolf.
we all wake up. It's the next
And if-
day. But what happened in the night? Figure out who you think is the werewolf.
Well, like, I mean, the werewolf during the night, does he kill someone?
the two werewolves decide who to kill.
Yes.
But how do you just like touch them?
Notice you'll
Do not touch the
yeah,
person.
don't touch them.
So say Jameson and I are the werewolves. We wake up, and that's all, and then we'll close our eyes.
Okay.
So
So who will tell him that he's dead?
Yeah.
he doesn't die. We decide when we wake up the next morning to accuse him of being a werewolf and get the rest of the villagers on our side. So it's a bluffing game.
We might have to do
It-
one
it's
round.
not-
Yeah, I think
before
so.
we do
Yeah,
another, 'cause
I played with like 20 people before. It's
It's
amazing.
really fun with
I'm
lots
a
of
little bit
people.
lost, so maybe we do
Yeah.
2 rounds of this.
Yeah.
So basically, if you get the seer card, you're going to wake up on your turn and you're going to look at one other player's card or 2 of the center cards. So you'll notice we have more wolves than we have people. That's so some can stay in the middle and it's not a super easy guessing game. So
What
you
happened to
either,
space thing? I forgot that.
I don't
Somebody
know.
else take it?
Maybe. If you get the robber card, then you exchange your card with another player's and then view your new card. So when you wake up as the robber, you take someone else's card and give them yours, and then you can see what your roll is. And then if you're the troublemaker, you exchange cards between any 2 players, yourself and someone, 2 other people, but you can't look at the cards. And you can change them with the middle as well. So basically, shuffle these and put them face down in the middle of the table.
What does this look, man?
These, when we accuse someone of being a werewolf, we go,
Oh.
I think you're the werewolf, I think you're the robber. So we can make our determinations then.
I mean, I didn't see them in the first place, so if I could tell what each of these cards was this way, you should all be terrified of playing against me.
Suspicious look on his face. What are you doing now?
Yes, because you would be the devil.
I mean, I've been called worse.
El Diablo.
So do we all pick one now?
We all pick one now and look at your own card. And can you put those nicely in the middle? Thank you. All right. Everyone remember what their card is?
Yes.
Okay. Everyone close your eyes. It is now nighttime. Werewolves, open your eyes. Make eye contact with the other werewolves. If you don't make eye contact with anyone else, the other werewolf is in the pile in the middle. Do whatever communications you need to do with your other werewolf now. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, open your eyes. Seer, you get to look at one card from another player, figure out their role, or you can look at two cards in the middle. Seer, close your eyes. Troublemaker, open your eyes. Troublemaker, you get to switch two cards for any players. Move around their roles as you will. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Robber, open your eyes. You get to exchange your card with anyone else's around the table, or one in the middle. After you exchange the cards, look at your new role. Robber, close your eyes. Everyone move around your card. This is actually what it says in the recording. Move around your card so that people can't guess if it's in a new location or anything. All right, stop moving around your card. Everyone, wake up. Who are the werewolves? That's really hard to do by memory, by the way.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I thought you were reading. I was like,
No.
How was she reading with her eyes closed?
I will say that if I had opened my eyes during that, I would have looked down at this and gone through really fast and then, okay. So, anyone have any idea who the werewolves are?
We have so much to go off of.
If I do it based off of amount of hair, then I have 3 people.
What are you talking about? Werewolves are never bald.
That would be
Physically
interesting.
impossible.
That would be really funny though if you had someone who was bald and then they transformed into the werewolf and they just had the ring.
Bald fade on.
it looks shifty. You have a,
You look
yeah,
shifty.
he has a,
You can say what your role is. You can lie about that or something else. So I was the troublemaker, and I actually shifted 2 cards. So if he was originally a werewolf, he's not anymore.
I don't know. That sounds like something a werewolf would say.
I mean, if you want to kill me and have the village die, that's fine.
I mean,
I think actually they teamed up really fast on that.
great minds just happen to think alike. I'm
Yeah.
a villager.
Sure.
You were sketchy in the last game.
I know.
sketchy and-
She's like, oh, I cheat. I
was like,
cheat.
I don't know
I'll
how
get
many
the
points I
rules.
have.
No, I will lie. I won't cheat. Here's the thing. Everyone kills me the first round of werewolf. Every single freaking time I play. If it's werewolf,
That sounds like
if it's one
those
night,
people have
if
good
it's
judgment.
Mafia, they're just like, no, I don't care if you're really it. You would be the one to kill people. Great.
Those people have very good judgment because
Wonderful.
you're always the werewolf.
Hey, who just came into the room?
Don't give away the
Whose name is
out
that?
thing.
Do I know that name?
I was asleep.
I actually
just
think
woke up.
Jameson is the werewolf. Ah, camera!
look at me. What are you doing?
What were they doing?
Hello, Ronaldo. We are doing tabletop games at my school right now. This is a very odd setup, but yeah, hang out. We're trying to figure out who's the werewolf at the moment.
Also sleeping?
That
Because I
doesn't match.
usually sleep for about 8 hours.
That doesn't match.
Being in bed doesn't match being in bed.
Okay, let's take a vote right now. Who thinks Jameson's a werewolf?
Who's James?
Iffy. I think it's too.
All right.
Well, there's
Who
two,
thinks
though.
I'm a werewolf? I think they're both the werewolves.
Between you two, I think. It's not me. Trust me, it's not me.
That's too big of a smile.
Right now, the only person I'm not thinking is a werewolf is you, and I know I'm
So
not
you
a
know
werewolf.
he's a werewolf.
I know I'm not a werewolf because I'm the troublemaker.
Something a werewolf would say.
I know.
Yes.
And
It's
about
very
their werewolf partner.
Something else the troublemaker would say because she's the troublemaker. Who was the seer? Was anyone the seer?
I don't think anyone's a seer.
Who was the robber?
He was
Okay.
probably the robber.
Oh, I was the robber.
No.
I was the robber. Yeah.
You can't just be like, oh, I was the robber.
Sure he can. He can say whatever he wants.
Sure. I don't believe you.
That's why I know he's
I think what we have in the game right now is 2 werewolves, 2 villagers, and a troublemaker.
What we know for sure is that Aaliyah's a werewolf because we have 3
I
people.
am not
We
a
have
werewolf.
3 people accusing
I
you
was
of
actually-
lycanthropy.
What happens if they're just both in
No,
the
he doesn't know.
He raised his hand.
He
But
said
she
he
was-
thinks,
she was
but he
werewolf.
didn't do a final count on that.
Well, let's make the final count.
If you guys kill me, we're gonna lose the game. Villagers, not werewolves. Werewolves.
I know, that's what a werewolf would say.
It's also what an innocent person would say.
Final countdown, guys. Who says Aaliyah's a werewolf?
Damn, I don't know now.
Who think that?
I would say that she's a
Really? Great. So you just let the werewolves win.
Is that
But
the
we
end
had
of the
our
game?
cards switched, didn't we?
Yeah,
You
there
guys
could be
did have
switched
your card
cards.
switched, but because someone who was not a werewolf died, the werewolves win. So you were originally a werewolf. You were a werewolf.
I was a werewolf the whole time.
I was freaking right.
You were.
Ah!
No, you're dead.
You had to, you know, like.
Well, I mean, I can't help laughing this whole. It's ridiculous.
That was fun though. That's good.
Somebody else want
So
to
what have we learned?
Never trust Aaliyah.
Things we have learned. I will always be killed first in a freaking game where you have to accuse someone of being a murderer. What the heck?
We can't do that.
What? No, you can't decide not to kill
We're
anyone.
twitchy villagers. You
Yeah.
got to kill someone.
Yes.
But how do they kill?
We are an angry mob. Werewolves have been eating our livestock. They have gone after our children. We need blood. There's a thirst for vengeance. Have you seen that Felicia
Against her.
Day YouTube video where there's someone who's a werewolf in the area and they're all villagers and like they accuse the wrong person and someone else keeps getting more werewolf traits as they go along and they just
Nobody ever.
and they're just like
That's
there's one
amazing.
person who is like it's them. It's clearly them.
clearly
They
this
have
guy.
blood on their mouth.
No, put
And
them all on
everyone
his
else
face.
is like, no, it can't be them. Yeah.
That's awesome. I want to see that now.
No. I want
Nice
that.
try.
No. I want
You
that.
just had to.
I wanted this one the entire time.
She knows it's the werewolf one.
Sure. Yes. All right.
X-ray vision. Superman
put these,
sucks
put
to play
these
this game.
nicely in
by
the
way.
middle. Except that's not how X-ray vision works.
Whatever.
Superman's X-ray vision should not be called X-ray vision because it's not actually X-ray vision. But whatever. Everyone, close your eyes. Put your card down. Werewolves, open your eyes. Look at each other. Decide who you're going to accuse. Do whatever things werewolves do. Werewolves, close your eyes. Seer, open your eyes. Look at someone's card, or look at 2 cards in the middle. Seer, close your eyes. Troublemaker, open your eyes. You can switch the cards for any 2 players. This can be yourself, it can be 2 other players, or you can switch someone's card with a card in the middle. Troublemaker, close your eyes. Robber, open your eyes. You get to steal someone's card and switch it with your own. After you switch cards with someone else, look at your new roll. Robber, close your eyes. Villagers, you're asleep this entire time. You never get to open your eyes. Yeah, like I'm gonna believe that, Jameson. Everyone, move around your cards so that no one can tell if cards were moved. I have to find my card. La, 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 la. All right. Everyone, stop moving your cards. It's a brand new day. Open your eyes.
Can we look at our cards?
You do not get to look at your card again. So you don't get to...
He just looked at his card.
Once you wake up on the new day, you're not allowed to look at your card again because you're not allowed to know if you've been switched. Unless, like, the robber or the troublemaker says, well, I switch cards with this person.
But what if your card is switched?
If you don't...
What if the troublemaker's card is switched?
Too bad. Sucks.
This game has a weird class system.
Yeah.
I'm a rogue. No, you're a warrior. I made you a warrior last night.
But I was a rogue.
But I was always a rogue. I was sneak attacking all the time.
Clearly just a sneaky warrior. Who do we think are the werewolves?
So much to go off of. I mean,
It's almost like there's so much
Was
to go
anyone the
off of.
seer? Okay. Was anyone a robber?
So
If you were a robber, a troublemaker, the seer,
Probably say something.
then you should say something because you want to win. And you have more information than any.
Well, I was a robber.
You were the robber? Who did you switch cards with?
I switched it with him.
With him? What's your new role?
Huh?
What's your new role?
I'm not gonna say it. Am I supposed to say
Unless
it?
he's lying.
If you were the robber, you're supposed to look at your card to know what your new role is.
I know what the new role is.
You don't have to say, but the fact that you're not saying makes me think you're a werewolf.
Well, I still don't know how the game works. I really don't know.
Okay.
that's
how-
fair.
You know, I don't know if I have to say it.
Mechanical
You
question
don't
is,
have to say what your role is,
Okay.
but if you're not a werewolf, it is in your best interest to tell the truth and say what your role is. If you are a werewolf, it's in your best interest to lie and say your role is something easy.
I don't want to out myself too much, but I do want to say that
Well,
you're not what you thought you were.
Yeah, I believe that.
All right.
well,
So if you were actually the robber, that means that you're the troublemaker.
I mean, troublemaker should never admit to being troublemaker.
That's
Well,
true.
I- but I
do
the
admit
fact is
that he is
even
not
without
what
a
he thought he
even
was.
without a card, you're the troublemaker.
the reason I asked because I still don't know like if you're a village or if you're like robber or like werewolf, you're still supposed to say or not. That's what I'm
If
asking.
you're
So-
a werewolf,
but-
never say you're a werewolf.
Okay.
If you're anything else, it's the best strategy to be like, yes, I'm this.
Okay. Because I thought maybe
You're
you
really
can still
quiet.
kill someone. So I'm a village.
I've noticed that about him
You're a
anyway.
villager?
I'm a villager.
If I
Really?
can, I thought
Uh-huh.
like maybe you can kill like after you open your eyes somehow. I don't know.
No, I don't think
So
so.
you can't. Okay.
No.
So I'm a
It's-
villager.
I turned into a werewolf. This game is getting weirder by the minute.
or so you're a villager, and
That
then
doesn't make sense though.
Wait,
Because you
did-
said that he's not what he thinks he is, but you said that you were a
But-
villager,
but did I
so
do-
he should be a
did I
villager,
do
but he switched the
troublemaker or
cards.
robber
I'm
first?
the other villager though.
all right,
Still a werewolf.
yes. So
So-
since the
That's why he doesn't
That's
want
a
to tell us
werewolf.
what his thing is.
That's a
I
werewolf
don't, no,
right there.
I don't know because I just started playing, so I don't know exactly like if I can or not.
You can lie. You can say whatever you want.
I mean,
Well, I don't
you-
know. I
yeah.
just started playing the game,
Yeah.
so
yeah.
I think he's a werewolf.
I think so too, and that would make her the other werewolf.
I would vote that you're a werewolf.
just because I didn't know.
No,
really,
no,
like,
you're
is that
kinda
what you
being
guys are
shifty.
going based off on?
Oh wow!
Who votes that he's a werewolf?
I'm not.
All right, but that's three.
yeah,
out of
yeah, that's
five.
three, for sure.
So let's reveal the card.
Hey, good job. You were the other werewolf. Weren't you?
I was, but no one made eye contact with me. So the troublemaker, did you switch with the middle?
I switched you with the middle, yeah.
You didn't make eye contact
No,
with her.
because he wasn't the werewolf at the time. The werewolf was in the middle. The troublemaker went and switched the middle card with the which turned out to be the werewolf.
So wait, when we think about that thematically, that means that the troublemaker is actually a werewolf too.
Kinda, yeah.
Because I can make other people in the werewolves.
So I just helped kill another werewolf and made it so I lost the game. Whatever.
You basically made us lose the game. I used to come on.
Hello, Peanut Butter Babe. Welcome to our lovely game of One Night. We are playing tons of different tabletop games at the moment. So we started with.
She didn't figure
I didn't know you were a werewolf. We started with King of Tokyo. Then we went and played. What is it just called? Spaceship?
Space Team.
Space Team, which is a co-op game where you're trying to save the day, keep the shit from exploding, basically. And then we just did a couple rounds of One Night.
Pretty fun.
Now we can do more rounds of One Night, or we can pop open Forbidden Island or Munchkin Loot Letter.
Well, we got too many players for this.
Okay, we also have too many for that.
Let's do another round of this.
Let's do yes. So here's the thing: is we have a bunch of games that are up to 4 players, and we've got 5 players. So it's a little odd. But everything we're supposed to do today is 20 to 30 minute games. So we're going to do another round of One Night. Then I think one of our awesome people is going to take off, and we'll get into some more games. All right. What else?
It's really cool. Like, there's another version that you can have like a lot more people and like you have a narrator kind of telling the story who knows, like they're not playing the game, they're just kind of like watching.
Kron,
like,
that is awesome that your friend designed Council of Verona. I've actually seen it played quite a few times. I'm really interested by it. I haven't been able to pick it up yet though, so I am totally down to play that. I don't think we've got it here today though, and that makes me sad. Ooh, DDT Merrick! How are you, Merrick?
If I do that,
It's good to see everyone here. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves since people are actually chatting now? No. We have a mysterious stranger over across my way who's now acting like he doesn't exist. Then we have...
Well, I'm Jameson and I never act like I don't exist. So, hi everyone.
Hello. I'm Derek.
All right, so we got 2 out of 4 names on that. So we got Jameson, who's over here. We've got Amir over on our side right there. We've got Derek right here. And then, sticking with his character from the first game, we've got Mecha Dragon heading out.
Where's the Mecha Dragon marker?
Yeah, which one is Mecha Dragon in One Night?
I'd say he's a werewolf.
All right, Mecha Dragon is a werewolf, and since you're sticking with Mecha Dragon, I'm always accusing you of being a werewolf from now on. All right, guys, we're going to play another round.
So how about we put the cards here after we pick, so we can.
Well, we need to make sure we keep
Sorry,
the middle
Merrick.
cards separate.
Yeah. But we should just keep our own cards kind of close to for ease of play. So pull yourself a card.
All right.
She's a werewolf.
So werewolf.
Sure.
So keep your card close to this, so if anybody has to switch it.
All right.
She obviously took that like a werewolf.
Because I was saying
The way she
last
took the
game.
card was like a werewolf.
I do that every time I play.
It was a very werewolfy thing.
Yes.
In the last round, you had your card over there, and I was the troublemaker. I'm like, I'm not going to reach, because then she's going to know that.
I didn't even know my card was over there. If you heard when I was like, move around your card, I'm like, where is my card?
No, I did. That's why I was like, okay.
So
That's fair.
it wasn't just you. It was also me. All right, did everyone look at their card?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, it is nighttime. Close your eyes. Werewolves, wake up. It's the middle of the night. You're thirsty for blood and some man meat. I don't know. That sounds odd. Scratch that. Do over. Anyways, make eye contact with any other werewolves around. Decide who you're going to kill. Maybe get a nice turkey leg from the Renaissance Fair. All right. Werewolves, go to sleep. Seer, wake up. It is time for you to check out someone's card. Figure out who they are. Or you can look at 2 cards in the middle to figure out who they aren't. Seer, go to sleep. Troublemaker, wake up. You get to switch 2 players' cards. Can be any 2 players, or you can switch someone's card with a middle card. Troublemaker, go to sleep. Robber, wake up. Switch your card with anyone else's at the table or one of the center cards. Then look at your new rolls. That's kind of messed up. You're literally stealing someone's business. Like, if you're stealing the Sears card, then you are taking her fortune-telling abilities. I wonder how that works as a robber. Anyway, robber, go to sleep. Everyone, reach out and move around your cards. That way we can't tell if they were moved or not before. Be done moving around your card now. Everyone, open your eyes and find the werewolf.
You're a werewolf.
You know, I think the robber is actually just committing identity theft.
I would agree with that.
The robber what?
It's just committing identity
But
theft.
it's not even that. It's like switching his essence with someone else. Because
That's
then they
true,
become the
yeah.
robber.
I mean, it's literal
It's
identity
Freaky
theft.
Friday.
Fair enough.
Alright.
God, jumping so fast there with accusing the
That's
quiet
messed
guy.
I was the seer, and I looked at his card, and you were
No,
the werewolf.
no.
So whoever, if you switch with him, it's bad. But if no one switched with him, he's definitely the werewolf.
So here's the thing.
That's a little snap judgment.
I was the
That's
troublemaker,
really
and I
quick.
switched his card
With who?
with your card.
Did you really?
Not yours, Amir's. Yeah.
Well, I was a robber.
So you just. So who did you switch cards with?
I switched it with him.
All right. So
God,
you now have
no.
his card. So we're gonna play.
Yeah, I think this. That's a werewolf. This dude is such a werewolf. Is this? Do we put this there?
You only have to put one.
Oh.
on.
I wasn't sure how these
Wait.
work.
Question.
Yes.
So, as a robber, can you lie?
Yes.
You can lie as
You
anyone.
could.
Okay.
However, unless you become a werewolf in the form of robbing, it's in your best interest to tell the truth. So, does everyone
I just
agree
beat myself.
that
I
we
agree.
have a werewolf?
Yeah.
All right. Reveal your
Very
card.
far.
Someone lied.
Boom!
Somebody stole my card.
Well,
Started as
we were werewolves to begin with.
I was troublemaker the entire time.
I knew my card was switched, but it was not where I put
That's
it.
really funny though. Because so you just switch werewolf with werewolf is what happened. Because I switched
You
the two of
switched
you.
them, yeah. That's amazing.
Congratulations, werewolves.
Very nice.
No, I switched with him, and then his card went right here. And I was like,
No villager.
No one in our village is normal.
No, yeah. Obviously.
Damn, that was pretty good. I should have came out so
That one got too confusing
Yeah.
for me. I did not know what was going
twice in a
on.
row means I
there were
clearly
too many
need to redone my
switches.
habit.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I
So what are the other classes? Or,
So the other
Races.
things, you can be a mason,
okay.
you can be a minion, which you're not a werewolf, but
you work with
help
them.
the werewolf.
You're like a ghoul.
So if you die, I think the werewolves still win. I think that's how it works. You can be the town drunk.
Oh man, I want to be the town drunk.
Really fun. It's the robber, but instead of looking at what your role is later, you just switch.
Oh, that's terrible.
You have the doppelganger, which I've never actually played with. The tanner, you only win as the tanner if they kill you. So you want to die.
that's
job
me. That's
Yeah.
What's the mechanic behind that?
It's-
I hate my life.
Yeah, it's like I win if they kill me.
Is it only them?
It's only them. The tanner
It's like the Mad Hatter.
wants to die, and if they die, no one else wins, but they do.
me!
Then there's a hunter
You're all werewolves.
and an insomniac. So, yeah.
So they just doesn't sleep.
Yeah. Well, not the entire time awake, but. And So you can play this with a free app on your phone, and it'll say everything out for
Right.
you in a,
That's pretty
in a
cool.
timed way, so you don't have to worry about pressing anything. And you just select how many players you have, and I think you can customize it for which cards you decided, because if you don't want to do what it tells you to, you can add cards at will. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game, even when I lose every
It's
single
still entertaining.
round.
As it should be.
Yes.
Alright, so I'll take off then so you guys can play the 4-player ones.
Everyone say goodbye to Derek. He is taking off.
Good gaming with you.
Then we wait for a 30-second delay. So Crund is pretty awesome. Their account popped up a few days ago in one of the channels I mod for, and they do the entire thing in RP. So their sentence structure is just like a barbarian. Everything they do is as barbarian, and their Twitter is just like that. It's all awesome. We're gonna head out too. Everyone say bye to Amir.
Bye, Amir. Thanks for playing with us.
I'll stick around.
That's the spirit.
I'll play forever. I mean, I'm gonna be here until who knows when. Because we've got an Anthro event today.
Woo!
Woohoo, Anthro!
Go Anthro. Anthrox.
Anthrax.
Oh
Anthrox.
yeah. We had an event last spring, and we titled it Anthrox, like Anthrorox. But yes, it does have that sound to it. But yeah, it's really fun. I had to present for people.
You got to present.
I got to present because no one else wanted to. Because we had just
Well,
done
I just felt
the
bad
other
'cause I'd
conference.
already,
Yeah, we had just done SWA. I wasn't one of those that presented at SWA.
Right. Yeah, I didn't want to just keep being like, I'll do it every
Yeah.
time. So
And I think it worked out well.
yeah, I'd
Personally,
say so.
Dee Dee had to present something else,
Yeah.
and then Stephanie had volunteered but decided that she didn't want to later. And I don't think Chelsea wanted to.
We're
because she
playing
had
it right now.
Take care.
She had done so much work for SWAT.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Jameson, can you explain the rules of Forbidden Island?
Kind of.
So I have no idea how this goes.
Hey,
so-
I'm super in frame right now. No one else is. How did this work?
So selfish.
I'm gonna move over actually.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
All right.
I think it's time to just start playing
Now
D&D
I'm not in
anyways.
frame. Can you rotate this a little bit? Cool. So Jameson and I will be the only people in frame.
Mike Dragon.
except
Mega
for
Dragon's
your
over
one
it.
fist.
The burly arm of Mecha Dragon. So,
And let's change this camera. Since it's all over there.
So in Forbidden Island, we're going to be explorers who are trying to recover 4 lost treasures from an island that is very rapidly sinking into the sea.
Tomb Raider.
We are raiding tombs, yes. We are in fact raiding tombs.
We're bad archaeologists.
Sure. We're archaeologists.
Yeah. I said bad.
I mean, we're not great adventurers either. We don't have swords or bows or mages.
But we have shovels.
So I'm going to just randomly distribute the characters we're going to play as.
Shovel Knight.
Yeah, because they do.
Love that game.
I enjoy Shovel Knight, but I like SteamWorld Dig more.
I never played it, but
Oh, yeah, I hear that's pretty
I
good.
just got the gold star on a speed run I did. So that's cool.
can I look at this card?
Yes, that's your role.
I'm the pilot.
Navigator.
You guys are trusting me with your lives if we fly out of here.
I'm the navigator. I tell you where to fly.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't have to listen to you.
And I'm the diver. I get to move through flooded spaces.
Oh, cool. So we've got the air and we've got the sea.
Wow, this randomization's kind of weird. So we have these 4 treasures that we're trying to get, and there's 2 places each that you can get them from. So interestingly enough, the location to get the goblety globe thing and the fiery rock thing are, I did not do that on purpose. It just worked out that way.
And that's the treasures we're trying to get.
That's the treasure they're trying to get. To get them, we need to go to that location with 4 corresponding treasure cards. And we start the game with 2.
Starting at no ice.
And can I look at these?
Yes.
So I'll look at cards
Yeah, we do
incorrectly.
have to tell you if you are allowed to look at cards.
Because otherwise, I'm just going to look at everything.
I don't like one of these cards.
Oh, is it the sinking? We need to know if it's
Don't
the
you
sinking
draw
one.
these
actually.
cards after
So-
you take a turn?
I think you get them. Did you get them at the start of the game? Yeah, you start the game with 2 each.
Is this co-op or?
Yeah, it's cool.
I thought it was like
I have lovely cards.
that's the order
Yeah,
of play. You
lovely
take up
cards.
Right.
They're lovely.
But instead of
I don't know
you-
what my
you
cards
get
are.
What is Krun saying? Actually, is that ours?
Trying to get around, you are stealing soul.
And then, okay, so you don't have one of them. So that one goes back in here. This gets reshuffled.
This is also really odd for me because I'm usually like right there and I can be at my chat and look at them and talk to them and it's so far away I can't read it. Chat room.
If you get
Actually,
a
we
water
start-
ice, you
Do I have to go
need
through?
a replacement.
You're the
You have a water ice card.
Can I be red?
if you, I guess if you remember that your card is blue though,
I know my card.
and
is
you'll
blue.
start in the same.
And I'll start there. I just want to be red.
So now we have to start sinking. The island starts to sink, represented by this.
And if you're on a tile that sinks, then you're out, I'm guessing, or something like that?
Only if it sinks twice and it just disappears, and then if there's nowhere for you to go. So you can only move diagonals. You can't move. I'm sorry. You can only move adjacent. You can't move diagonals.
Except
And-
I can move anywhere I want for one action.
So you get 3 actions every round, and you choose them between move.
Shore up, give treasure
shore up,
card, and
give-
capture treasure.
Yeah. So shore up would be if something is flipped to flooded, you can unflip it. That's adjacent to you, or that's your own. Give treasure is hand it because we need to collect these by having 4 each
So we can give it to somebody
in
else.
the right place. So you can give one to somebody if they need
or
it,
capture the treasure that we're on.
or capture the treasure.
Got it.
So the first thing is the copper gate, the iron gate,
Where's the iron gate? There's the silver gate, gold gate.
Fool's Landing,
That's fine with me.
Dunes of Deception, the Cave of Embers.
So this is one that we actually want to make sure we shore up because if that treasure sinks, that sucks.
And the Temple of the Sun.
That one too.
So how many sink each turn?
Right now, 2.
Oh, okay.
But this will go up
Progresses.
as the waters rise. And when the waters rise, the discard pile gets shuffled together and put on top. So they're going to be coming next.
Up again.
Yeah. I think that's everything. We'll start on Novice because I haven't played this game in years, and
And I've never
you've
played.
never played. And you understand the actions you can do? Move
I can
adjacent.
fly anywhere I want. I can shore up things, or I can do like a treasure.
So it seems like I should give you a treasure card pretty quickly.
Yeah, I would like both of those cards actually. Yeah, because you can switch cards with someone, right? You can give someone a card.
Yeah, it's an action.
All right.
Oh, if on same tile though.
Also, to keep in mind, you need this card to win. We need to get all 4 treasures, all get the Fool's Landing, and play this card.
So we have to keep Fool's Landing alive and the treasure places alive.
If Fool's Landing ever sinks, if we lose all the temples, caves, palaces, or gardens, if we lose 2 of the same, we lose because we can't get the treasure before we've gotten the treasure. If we get the treasure from this one, we can let those sink. If we're ever drowned, so if our square disappears and there's nowhere for us to swim to, or if the water level reaches the skull and crossbones, we all lose. If one of us ever dies, we all lose.
Okay.
Because we're a team, damn it.
No killing people. Lame.
Yeah, so this is the one game where you really can't get on. I think that's about it. The first player is the person who is most recently on an island. So probably not me unless you count Alameda.
When were you last on an island?
I think like 6 years ago.
I win.
When were you on an island?
I don't even want to figure out more recent things, but at least Japan in 2010. So,
I've been to Alameda since then. Though.
But yeah, I've been to other places.
Okay.
too.
Yeah, go for it. I can't remember the last time I was in Alameda, so let's just go with it.
All right, you're first.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, I'm pilot, I get to go first. I'm shoring up the Fool's Landing.
Good call. No, just
Fool's Landing.
And then I could fly to one of those and shore it up for my second turn. I can go anywhere I want to.
Right. Right now, we could technically afford to lose one of them if you want to go start collecting similar items.
I need these items.
So if you fly to me, I can give you. You can take one, and then on my turn, I can give you the other.
All right, are you yellow?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna fly to you. And I would like some fire.
Oh, you have to give a card. You can't take a card.
Then you can have this, and then give me fire on your turn.
Which one am I closest to, though? I should probably have fire, because you can fly anywhere, right?
Fire.
But we want to win, too.
Teamwork.
Don't be selfish.
I am selfish.
And on my turn, I'll give you this one.
All right, fine.
All right.
Are we going clockwise?
Yes, but now you draw 2 cards, and flood cards equal to the current level. So 2 of those. Temple of the Moon.
So I'm gonna go over and shore one of those
Whispering
up.
Garden.
Someone better shore one of those up.
And so now it's my
Start
turn.
them on top. Now it's your turn.
Okay, so my first action is I'll give her that. And then, should I shore up that cave?
Maybe, yeah. I can see that. You can do that from where you are too.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess shore that up.
The Cave of Ember.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I have one more action left, right?
Yeah.
So all I can do is move. I guess let's move to the Howling Garden. Since I don't have these, I'm not going to bother moving there yet. This gives me more purpose.
If you wanted, well,
Or is
because you have the command thing that you could like move somebody else to.
Oh, true.
If that would be able to get us somewhere. I don't know what the best place to like right now. I can't like help over here, for example. But if I move 2, I guess I could.
Where do you want to go?
I don't have a lot of good options right now, anyways.
And remember, you can't ever have more than 5 cards in your hand.
Right.
So I'm going to have to make a decision here.
So is there any reason to move you? Or should I just move myself?
Yeah, maybe just do that.
Alright. So there we go. I'll just move up there. So then I get 2 of those.
Yep.
Right? And we draw 2 flood cards.
So honestly, you might have wanted to move him so he was on the same square as me, or at least get on the same square as me on the end of your turn so I can give you a chalice.
Good point.
No.
And actually, if we can get around to giving you all of our chalices, that's 4. We've already got 4.
Yeah, that would be good, actually. So, yeah, next time maybe move me onto one of your guys' squares. But it wouldn't have mattered on my turn, so.
Yeah. So
I
it's
don't
your
want to
turn
give.
now.
So it's my turn now. Boy. I'm going to move here. I'm going to shore up. I guess it's not super important to shore up.
I wouldn't shore up the chalices because we've got all of them already. So we have a little.
I can shore up anything at any time. Should I shore up one of these now? So we don't risk losing?
We won't lose it until we get the
So
water
not until
level
we
up.
go all the way through this. So hold on
okay,
to that.
so
No,
both
or
in
when we
here.
pull a water level up, because
Okay,
then
so they're
this
both in here.
goes on top. Let's see.
So hold on to that until we have an issue.
I'll keep a route open for you guys through the center, because if we lost this, it'd be almost no problem. And I can actually move through empty spaces, and then I will come here.
Well, and I can fly anywhere, so that's not a big deal. All right, so then it's my turn.
Oh, you can fly. Yeah, but it's easier this way. Okay, I've got
All right.
those. Cave
So-
of Shadows and Phantom Rock.
So when we get around to your turn again, you're gonna want to give me that little. That one, yeah. How many times can I give you cards on my turn?
It's one action per.
All right, I'm gonna give this to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it again.
If you do that, I will have to.
You'll have to
Get
discard
rid of
something.
something, which is
so, But you're gonna want to get his card anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're gonna have to get around to discarding.
So I can actually use this to move you to me and then save you an action.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Well, I still have two,
Yeah. I just.
But is there a reason for me to move to you?
so that you can give him the chalice and he can get
Right.
it
Then I can collect the
right
chalice.
away on the next turn.
Okay. And you can play that at any time, right?
Yeah.
So rather than discard it, you can use that.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, so let's do that, I guess.
Okay. Well, it's not that time yet.
Okay. I can do it at any time.
All right, so you're gonna do it right now. Oh, so we'll all be on the same square. That's going
Then it's
down.
gonna sink.
And then you can.
Are you okay discarding both of those things
I won't have to now
because you use that?
because I use that. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna give this to you. That's my second turn.
Yes.
And then for my third action, what should I do?
Can you just shore up what we're on? Because if that gets drawn.
You should
Well,
probably
actually,
start
no,
moving.
that's already over here. Never mind.
Yeah.
You should probably
Why
start
don't
moving towards.
Why don't I move to the Fool's Landing and then I can work on shoring those up?
So you're gonna fly over
I'm
there.
flying. Cool. And now give me 2 cards.
Two of these as well, right?
Water levels rising.
Okay, so draw 3 of these.
Actually, no, not yet. First thing is these get shuffled and then put on top.
So you're going to want to use that sandbag card for one of those.
Okay, so those get shuffled, and then I can use the sandbags to flip this
Yeah,
Card
one
this
of them.
card to the treasure pile.
one, and then we draw 3 of these.
No, it's still in the 2 range.
Yeah, so
Oh, I
So
thought the water level.
Because we
it
started on
did,
novice.
but we don't go up.
Okay, so we get 2.
Yes.
Dunes of Destruction and Cave of Embers. Or
So that's
Deception,
gone.
rather.
That
So
goes
this is
That's
gone.
gone. It doesn't exist anymore. Give him the chalice.
So it's my turn now, right? Okay, so I give you this.
I'm gonna discard probably.
Discard that one because I'm gonna need that.
And now I can actually move you up there.
That'd be cool.
So yeah, there we go. I'll move you up to, I guess, Iron.
Whichever one is not. Either one.
Whichever one you
Probably
want.
this makes the most
Yeah,
sense,
that-
right?
Okay, and then I have 1 turn to do, so
Shore up.
Shore up.
Shore
one of
up,
these.
yeah.
I guess the cave of embers.
well, actually do Cave of Shadows just in case this goes.
You'd have to move though, because you can't do it. You can't
okay,
do that.
So yeah, I can't.
I can get there if need be. Hopefully, I won't have to, but
Okay,
I can also shore that up on my turn if it's still there.
okay. So now it's my turn, or now my turn's ending, so I get 2 of those, and then we get 2 of these. Whispering Garden and Temple of the Sun. So this is gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we lost that. Whispering Garden. Right here. That's gone.
Okay, so we're gonna have to be really careful on that freaking golden lion because we just lost a golden lion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give me your card. Can you do that with us not on the same square?
No.
Well, you could fly.
It's not my turn.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, first thing first.
Do that.
Yeah.
First action: collect treasure. Haha.
Da-da-da.
Indiana Jones is proud of me.
And
Okay,
then
let's see.
The
I can
question is, do you
do.
want to start moving towards me,
I
or
do because I have a special power to move through empty spaces, so I can actually do that.
Okay,
I believe. I think that's how my power works. I don't think I have to go in a straight line.
I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty sure
accept
it's
this.
I accept it as rules. It's house rules. We make up our.
So Golden Lion and Chalice, which is useless.
All right.
Temple of the Moon. And the Twilight Hollow.
We just have to survive long enough to get to Fool's Landing.
And get a helicopter.
Okay.
So I'm done.
Yeah, save that helicopter lift. Just like put it aside. I guess the first thing I should do is shore up this freaking.
Good call.
What else should I do?
I'd say start moving towards him so that you, on his next turn,
I
he
can hand you.
another
Okay.
piece there.
Uh,
So move there, and then I guess shore up
but
Phantom
that's
Rock.
only. I can't. Can I move here?
Yeah, move there,
And then I'll shore up
and then
this
shore
one.
that up.
That works.
Give me 2.
All right.
Hey,
All right.
guess what?
Even better.
There we go. All right. Don't kill us.
Fool's Landing. And it's a good thing that you had me shore that up.
Yep.
But it's really not that important of a space.
Yeah.
But still.
But
All right.
you know,
now,
if in case you need to move places.
Yeah.
now it's my turn. So what do I want to do here?
We need to shore some stuff up
Well,
while we're trying to collect more of these.
Okay.
Can you shore up the one you're on and then shore up the?
I could do that. That would take all 3 of my moves,
Yeah.
or I can move him somewhere if I need to. Because I can use.
Well,
On my turn,
He
I'm
doesn't
What I
have-
could do is I could just move there, shore that up, and then move you 2 spaces if you need to move somewhere else.
would you like? Well,
That would kind of sacrifice this, but that's not super.
do you want to move to Fool's Landing to do it? To shore it up?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. If we lose Fool's Landing, we're out.
Yeah, that's the end of the game.
So I can move you. I'll move you to Fool's Landing then.
Okay.
I'll move here and then shore up that.
Nice.
Okay.
Good call.
And I can do 2 of those.
And you have to discard
Water's rise. That
nothing.
means we're up to 3.
All right. So first we shuffle these.
But it's very good you've got those helicopters.
Although we might lose right now.
All right.
If we lose Fool's Landing, we're out.
Place those back on top, and then we draw 3.
Yes.
Uh-oh. That's not good. 1, 2, 3. Temple of the Sun, which doesn't exist
Gone.
anymore.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to take that out. So technically, we have to draw another one. I forgot that we're supposed to be taking out the ones we lose.
Okay, well, Temple of the Moon we got.
Okay.
That
So
was there,
you just
yeah.
did that.
Oh, just
And then Cave of Embers,
okay.
Whispering Garden. Which I think
That
is
one
out.
might have been
I think it's
out.
out as well, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
draw another one.
Twilight Hollow,
Also out.
Dunes of Deception, also out.
Give me the things that are out.
It's all 3 of these have been out.
Please don't be Fool's
Fool's Landing.
We lost. Let's pretend this didn't happen and just keep playing.
Let's just load it up and do another one. And we'll start on normal difficulty, like normal people,
Why?
to make it harder.
We lost on novice. Why would we make it harder?
So we get better.
Don't make it harder to get better before people succeed at their current level. That's a way to lead to table flipping.
Fair enough. So just kind of randomly lay them out in the same configuration.
So last semester I worked on a VR checkers game,
Yeah.
and we really wanted to do it. We weren't able to. We wanted to put in a table flip option, to where if you just went like this with your hands,
Yeah.
like everything just went
You
flying.
can do that in tabletop.
Yeah,
Sim.
Tabletop Sim does that.
Yeah,
But you can reset it, so it's a little less satisfying, but a lot
because it's not
less
permanently
dishy.
damaging.
Give you your roll.
Chelsea has definitely flipped the table in Pathfinder
Wait,
Adventure
really?
cards.
So how many games does Tabletop like Simulator really have?
I mean, technically, there's no limit.
Yeah, because
it can
you're
just.
the one setting it all up.
Yeah, I mean, you'll need like to incorporate the assets if you're like
Yeah.
trying to play, say, like unlicensed game or whatever. But as far as card and like table piece games, like you can do just about anything because you have to do all the rules.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't run anything for you.
Okay.
So start by creating a 4x4 and then 2 off of each of the little stars.
Okay, I'm the navigator now.
And I'm the pilot.
All right, you're the engineer, which is the red card. Do you want the red man, or can I have the red man?
I don't care.
Okay. So we just need to remember that we've switched our tokens.
Doesn't really matter
I think
on the
I'll
first
handle
turn, right? It's just
Well, it matters when we're moving.
This as long as you
later
know where
to get
you are.
confused.
What do we need? I'm blue, so we're taking out the gray.
okay. I can shore up all
You
kinds
start
of
on
stuff.
yellow, and you start on.
Red. Bronze gate.
Why don't we just make you? I think I started in the wrong place last time. Actually,
Maybe.
I think I started on the. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you started on one of those.
How many waters rise do you have full start?
6.
The sun. Deception. Tidal Palace. Howling Gardens.
The bronze gate,
Bronze Gate.
which is you, and the Lost Lagoon.
Not the Lost Lagoon. It's a different card.
Lagoon.
So I'm black, right?
Yes, you're black.
So I can
Nice. I swear I shuffled these. In fact, they weren't even adjacent, so I had to have shuffled them.
Okay. You go first now.
All right. So
You can give me a card if you want to meet up with me.
yeah, but I have to beat with you first.
Yeah.
But I can
But
also
what does your engineer do?
I can shore up 2 tiles, which I should probably do so.
Yeah, do both of those.
So I'll shore up both of these.
Oh my god, we have so many treasure tiles.
Okay. But now.
But that's only one action, so
Yeah.
you could move and do it again.
That is true.
True. So I'll move here, and then I can shore up both of these.
Yes.
Because these are both treasure things.
That's what the engineer do.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
So-
That's how the engineer do. Wasn't there like a thing where we had to check in on being here today?
Yes, that's the homework due before midnight, which I was going to do before going to the Anthro thing.
Yeah.
So I figured that we could.
I thought it was another thing.
No, it's just that.
Okay, so now I need 2 of the treasure
Those
cards.
are the discards.
Alright, and then Crimson Forest and Fool's Landing.
Okay, Fool's Landing. Hey.
I can shore that up on my next turn though.
Yeah.
I won't say it goes down before then, but Crimson
It
Forest.
shouldn't.
I'll flip it first.
Yeah.
I don't have a whole lot I can do right now, so I'll flip it.
You can fly anywhere, so why don't you fly and shore up another treasure spot? Because you're the pilot. So
Well, there isn't another treasure spot to shore up right yet. So this is not a treasure spot.
no, the cave it's just blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at the bottom.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I probably don't want to load you up with a bunch of things. So,
Well, I can take. On my next turn, I'm going to be trying to get her one.
right.
Yeah, but you should also give the pilot the chalice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's your next turn. You can do.
So I'll just move to you,
Yeah, it'd make more sense for the pilot to have the treasure things.
and then I'll give you.
Actually, instead of moving to him, move closer to me.
Okay. I can move to you.
Yeah, if you can move to me, do that because I can move him to me.
Okay. Let me give you that since
right.
it's a little redundant, and we actually need that to get off the island.
Okay.
And I don't think my ability actually lets me get it off the island ridiculously.
Nope. Still need the helicopter. That's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Grab your new treasures.
Sandbags.
Basically, do what I
Copper
do.
Gate and Breaker's Bridge. Yeah, those aren't worrisome cards. All right, now it's my turn. And you're going to give me cards?
If I get to you, then I would think so.
I'm
yes.
I'm the navigator. I can move you up to 2 adjacent tiles for 1 action. So I can move you right there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move him for 1.
Okay.
I could move you for 2 if you want to, or you could stay there and shore up that.
I'll stay there. I'll shore up that, and I'll give you both of these.
Okay, that works. Well, I think you'd only be able to give me 1 of
I
them.
can move there.
Yeah, I think you can
Okay.
only give
Can
one.
you move to him?
I could.
That might make sense.
Because I've still got 2 actions
Yeah.
right now. So
Well, you could move to me, and you could just shore up that on your turn. Or, well, actually, could you move him somewhere?
where
Or start to move him towards something?
is there any 2
Or-
adjacent tiles you would like to move? I can move you 2 adjacent
I can
tiles.
move anywhere on my turn as a thing.
Yeah, so there's no point in doing that.
I'm actually wondering if you should.
Actually,
you should
yes,
do the
there
shoring
is
up
because
and
you need to
helicopter.
give the chalice.
Okay. But then I can't shore that up.
So why don't I shore it up as my 3rd move?
Right.
Then you can give me 1 of those, or 2 of them, whatever, and then you would move to him, but you wouldn't be able to give him another one.
Yeah. I could either give you 1 and give him 1, or I'd give you 2.
Yeah.
and-
What do we prefer here?
I don't think it matters too much.
You have how many
Why don't
actions
you
left?
give me the? And this is going to be my last one. So why don't you give me the 2 because he can move anywhere. So once he has all of them, that's a quick move. But I'm going to have to actually like travel.
So give you.
You also have a
Yeah,
in
but
case,
I
in
want to
case.
save this.
Sure.
I'm pretending this doesn't exist. It's in my rainy day bank
Well,
account.
he's got one too.
Yes, but unless we're in dire straits, because we would need to use one of these to move someone
Yeah.
to even like to Fool's Landing
Right.
if we're trapped. So it's better to save those. So I will shore this up. You'll give me 2, and then move. Right?
Okay. Alright, my turn. Well, first
2
get your
cards for me.
cards.
That's true. If I happen to get a fire here. Oh, hey, you know what's lovely?
Nice.
We've got a little insurance here.
Okay. And then we do Coral Palace and Misty Marsh.
If you do give me those 2, though, I have to discard the 2 cards I just drew.
Which I think it's still good, because, I mean, I have 1 and you have 1.
Or before you do that, I can play this at any time. So if someone would like me to move them right now, say you, without using one of your actions,
That's a good
Or
idea.
where would I move to?
where do you want to move to?
I don't know if there's
Well,
really anywhere.
actually, you would give me those first, and then could I use it before?
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah, so I can give you both of these. You can move me to him, and I can give him the chalice.
Why don't you give me one of them? No, give me both.
Yeah, give you both. Move me.
Yes, going. Moving you. Where do you want to
give
go?
him 1. I'm moving to him, and I'll give him 1.
All right, perfect.
Sound good?
All right, so these are
There you
now
go.
mine. I had to discard that because I could only have 5 cards.
And that was
I
your
think
turn,
we
right?
fudged that a little bit.
No, because you can have, as soon as you have 6, that's when you need to transfer cards.
Yeah, but when he gave me those cards and then I used that card,
You can do that.
It says you can play it at
That
any
actually is
time.
in the rule. When you discard a helicopter or a sandbag, you can just use it.
okay, cool.
They're not that bad.
Water level rises.
So
So are we still drawing 2?
just 2, yeah.
But first,
Those go into.
Oh, it automatically shuffles it? Okay.
Do we shuffle and then those go on top?
then those go on top. Then we can. That is my understanding.
There's like so few cards in here, I can't really shuffle them. Alright. And then we draw 2. Coral Palace and Misty Marsh. Those are both gone because those
Coral
are the
Palace
same
is
ones that were
gone.
drawn last time.
Okay, so we need to get those chalices ASAP because we've only got one option there.
At least I can
And
get.
I'm out of.
But I
Yeah.
don't have the cards. So shoot.
Okay.
So you can fly anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fly and sit here and pray.
But we'll be finding one on the fire pretty soon. So that was 2 turns that you
Oh,
just did.
was anyone collecting? Maybe we should start giving you. I started my turn
He's
on you,
got
right?
the. I'm going to be out of these in a second, and he's got the lion going for him.
Right.
So-
I'm just like we
Why
don't have
don't-
anyone with it right now. But if I gave it to you,
Yeah,
you'd have
don't
to
give it to
discard.
me.
But I started the turn on. Wait, where was I when I started?
You were here.
So I was with you.
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you do that? Just in
me that.
case. It'll probably end up
Might have to
biting
move
me
it
in the
around
ass.
again,
Well, actually, it's the best because
Well,
So you have to keep your hand mostly empty so that you're
Right.
ready to
yeah,
take
we'll
it.
see
So it's a
what
good
I
move.
we'll
It's a good
see
move.
what I get drawn here, but you might want to give that to me on your next turn because or either one of them because I'm going to be right next to both and I'm going to hang out with you. Lovely. Okay.
Breaker's Bridge, Crimson Forest.
So here's what I'm doing. I'm moving. I'm going to take 2 actions to move down to the fire, and then I am getting a treasure.
Ding. I'll take those.
Now you're done, right?
Yeah. So now give me 2 cards. Nope, 3 cards now.
And we gotta shuffle them first, right?
I now have a chalice.
Which is good because I just drew Fool's Landing, so this actually worked out. All right. Well, we're probably gonna lose a couple things here. Misty Marsh and Coral Palace. Those are actually.
Oh, those are out of the game.
We're very bad at
1,
And so is Breaker's Bridge.
2.
3 cards.
Okay.
Breaker's
Bridge
Bridge.
is gone. Crimson Forest and Copper Gate
It's 3 cards though.
and Fool's Landing.
All right.
Crimson Forest is gone. So Crimson Forest is gone. Copper Gate, is it gone? Was it gone? Right. Copper Gate.
is.
You just
I
discarded
took
it,
it
right?
out. Yeah.
Alright, and then Fool's Landing was flipped. Alright.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Sandbags.
Good choice.
Yeah.
well, you can play that at any time. So if we
Yes.
draw the card to flip that, can you play that
I think
immediately?
it would need to be played before.
Probably before the actual. Yeah.
Probably, but just check it.
Good.
As the bubbles rise up, we throw sandbags in the spot to try and keep it.
Alright, so there's not really a whole lot I can do, right?
Do you want to give him a chalice or a gold lion sphinx?
How can I do either of
You
them?
have to slide to me.
Yeah, you'd have to.
I'd have to use this to.
That's too far away.
I
Screw that.
mean, should I just move?
Why don't you just move? Where's a good place for you to move? How about you move to
Down to
there? Because you can use your turns to move there, and he can fly to you
Yeah.
to give you cards on his turn.
Alright, so I go there.
All right, that was all your stuff. So draw 2 and draw 3.
Unless we get another water level.
Okay, but it's still just 3.
Yes.
Okay, but we know that's getting drawn. I can't shuffle that, so that's 1, Fool's Landing. And then 1, 2. So actually, that did absolutely nothing besides raise the water level. Whispering Garden and Cliffs of Abaddon. Abandon, sorry.
I like Abaddon
I
better.
kind of do too.
Where does
What was the other one?
It comes from
Whispering Garden.
Diablo. It comes from Diablo.
Abaddon?
Yeah.
Is one of the. No, that's not one of the.
Abaddon-
Diablo 3 is-
Abaddon's a demon, so
Right.
it actually comes from Christianity.
Well,
Diablo came first.
That's a highlight.
I agree with it.
And it's a more cogent storyline.
I can't see who just said that. It looks like maybe Silly Sunny. Is it Silly Sunny?
Yes.
Hi, Hi, silly Sonny.
Okay, so I can give you that if we can meet up somehow.
Right.
But anyways, it's his
Oh
turn.
boy.
Well, he can fly to you,
I can, yeah. And I could
and you
give
can
the
afford to
lion.
get, or you can give him the one that he's on.
Oh, right, yeah. So I'll fly here.
I mean,
shore
either
up.
one because they're right next to each other.
And give.
So that's not.
And
a
then
big
on my
deal.
turn, I'll give you this. And
Yeah.
hopefully, well, if you can give him this chalice on your turn,
Okay, well, change plans.
okay.
Yeah.
Which actually might be good because that's about to sink anyway. So
Twilight Hollow. Temple of the Moon.
we'll have to come up with some
All
stuff.
right. Someone's been sure that
and
one.
Gold Gate.
Here. All right. My turn.
Yes.
Okay.
This is getting
So
complicated
I don't want to give him this because
because
he'll
it'll
have
force
to
him to
discard
discard.
something.
Right now, his job is to get this.
Yes.
Yes.
So you.
Where do I want to go and shore up? And I can move you guys anywhere I want. I want to shore up the one you're on.
Oh, yeah, that too. Oh, boy.
What if I move to Fool's Landing?
Shore us up, and then he
shore
can
you
move
up,
here,
and
maybe.
then I can move you guys to adjacent tiles for one action. But I don't want to move
No,
you
because I still need to give him one.
Or I move him over one. You shore up, move, give,
I'm going to need to be here.
or there.
Or there.
Actually, it might make sense to just forget this and focus
Yeah.
on this.
So why don't I just move you there? You'll shore this up, move, and give him the card. Because then I get to do 3 actions, and it actually feels like this something. This is the goal.
Sure.
So I'm gonna shore that up. I'm gonna move to Fool's Landing. I'm gonna shore you guys up. So you don't even have to worry about that. And then I'm gonna move you over just one. I can move you to adjacent tiles, but it's up to. And so that's the end of my turn. Grabby grabs.
1,
I don't
2, and 3. Cave of Embers, Watchtower, and Iron Gate.
Okay, we don't care about the embers.
Don't care about it either.
Except we need to keep enough around Fool's Landing that we
To get there. Yeah.
Though we do have 2 helicopter lifts at the moment. In
that's
case.
very-
And I'm me, so
Yeah.
that's good.
All right.
And I can move them to
You're up.
adjacent tiles.
All right. So
So you
I want to
wanna
move to
move
to
you.
me. Yeah.
So I move to you. I'm gonna give you that, and I can actually using
Shore
my
up.
power. I'll shore up both of those.
Good call.
All right. And now we.
And grab 2 cards.
Yeah, just in case.
All right. So.
Alright, well, I'll be giving you that on the next turn.
Okay. Phantom Rock, Silver Gate, and Cave of Shadows. Cave of Shadows.
Silver Gate. Okay.
So that's not important because don't we
That's not
already
important
have
at
the
all.
fire?
I'm
Let
ready
the-
to discard
let
this
the
whenever
island
I
sink.
want.
Okay, start of my turn. I'm going to give you this.
Oh, I need to discard one actually.
Oh,
So
yeah. No, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Should I? Which one should I
Oh,
discard?
boy.
That was all 3 of your actions, right?
Yeah. So I need to.
Yeah, don't give him the chalice because he's got 3 and I can give him this. Give me the chalice instead.
Got it.
That way you don't, you only have to discard 1. Why don't you discard a chalice?
Wait, I think there's more chalices discarded. Well, it might not even matter. We're about to shuffle.
We're gonna have to shuffle really soon. So
So it's not gonna
yeah,
matter.
just go with that.
Cool.
Because you're
This is
so
our next
close
move.
to getting
yeah.
it.
Then you're gonna get that. I'm gonna get this one next.
Yeah.
And then we'll
and
go
then
after
we
the
just need to go
chalices.
chalice heavy.
So my first action is this.
Da, 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 da.
Halfway there.
Give me the chalice.
But okay,
Get to me and then give me the chalice.
fly chalice,
Perfect.
sandbags, and this guy. Do we want to use the sandbags now? I don't see any need to.
No, because none of the treasures we're still after are in dire straits.
Okay.
And the only things that are close to us. So save it for when Fool's Landing gets a
Well, this is
issue
bad.
again.
So we need to shuffle these.
So the observatory. Are these out of the game or
These are out of the game.
wait? There's not that many out of the game, is there? It should just be Coral Reef.
Oh, these aren't out of the game. I think these, right? Dunes of Deception is still in the. Why the hell?
Yeah, what happened?
Was that? Did we have 2 discard piles going or something?
I don't know. Shuffle all those together.
Yeah, because I don't.
I don't know
but I don't
how
think
that happened.
some of these haven't been drawn yet. That might be the.
I think we
That
might
deck
might
that
have
we
been
need to
last
keep.
game's
we might have had like
discard
2
pile.
discard piles going maybe.
Whoops. Great game.
Technically, that makes this a hard. Like,
Yeah,
what we
'cause
did was
it's-
just harder.
Because it's
so.
more likely to knock out tiles.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, people are talking.
So we need to draw 2
Ooh,
more.
Thorium
Right?
Critter. Hi, Thorium
want me to
Critter.
Draw 3.
I
2
can't
more.
read
Yeah.
everything you guys are saying,
Dude.
but I can kind of make out what your name is, and I
Title
can see
cards.
like the different colors.
Silly says we're doing very good and may make it off the island.
Thank you, Silly. What does 4am say?
Lurks and works.
Enjoy your work, 4am.
You're
My
up.
turn? Alright. Oh my god, so many things are turned over. That I'm very concerned about right now.
You should be. Want to be
Yeah.
unconcerned with it? It actually just got pulled, so
So wait.
theoretically
but
we
if
can
we
wait.
do a Waters Rise.
Then we can play it after the waters rise and before the
Okay,
draw.
okay. Alright, I'm okay with that, because that needs to stay alive.
Because we can lose this, we can lose this. Less concerned.
I'm giving you this card, which means you have to discard that chalice.
From the palace.
Shuffle all of those because I'm gonna draw
Yeah.
next.
I just want to make sure we had all the discards first.
Yeah.
But you can't give to me because you're not on my tile.
I can move to your tile and I'll
Or
give
you,
it to you.
well, you can move me.
Yeah. Why don't I move you to adjacent squares?
So that the move is legal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you have 1 move left.
Cool. Where do you want to go?
Yeah.
I can move you to adjacent tiles.
I'll start shoring up stuff. So,
All right. So
just closer
you
to
want me?
this.
Why don't I move you right there?
Well,
I mean, you can go there
actually,
if you
hold on.
feel okay with it.
I feel
but
okay.
Why don't
Well, no,
I-
no, no. Wait.
Wait. Yes.
I'm the engineer.
Yes.
So if you move me there now,
Yes.
I will get this next turn, and then I can shore up 1, 2, 3, 4 things.
That's a good
Okay,
choice.
I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move you.
Nope.
Nope, black.
I don't care. It's not red. That's all that matters. It's not me.
Okay.
We've noticed that.
All right, give me 2.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
We don't like those.
Okay, so as soon as we're done with the water rises, which is shuffling those and putting them on top, I shore up the title.
It's getting drawn. It's getting drawn because we only have 3.
Yes,
cards
exactly.
here,
So
well,
I use that.
But
There's
it
no
is-
point in shuffling them.
Yeah, it's 3.
Okay.
So we're gonna lose.
Well,
2 of them.
yeah. So our kind of master plan there is kind
Just
of
did
useless,
not
but
work.
whatever. Those are
So
gone.
pull those out of the
You're
game.
gonna want to short this up. Just no. Don't even worry about that. We just need to keep this.
Now we have so much
safe.
less movement we need to
So-
worry about.
Yeah. Do we want to helicopter lift you to that tile so you can shore it up?
Well, first we want him to.
Yeah.
Yes, do that, and then we could play a helicopter lift to get you there and have you shore it up, so you don't waste an action trying to get there. Because
call.
we need to keep that alive.
So let's take that.
Ding.
That's 1.
All right.
And now.
Now the game is chalices, guys.
Yep.
The game is keep the chalices alive and keep that path to fools landing
Yeah.
alive.
So I think the
So,
helicopter idea is a
yours
good
or
one.
mine? Which would you like?
Your copter or mine?
Probably yours so that you don't have to discard it.
These
Well, you
aren't
want to discard
important at
those.
all, so I don't
But-
care if I discard those.
I
So
have,
it
like,
literally doesn't matter.
I think yours makes more sense just because I
Okay.
have like an empty
Here,
hand.
I'm moving him to go over to the chalice land.
And then shore that up.
Yes. And
Boom.
I think you get one more.
I have one more turn,
Yeah.
but there's nothing for me to do with it.
No.
You
Oh
wanna
yeah.
go
Right.
Move to
Why don't
Bronze
you
Gate
move-
just because
yeah.
I'm closer, so
And that way
we
you
have
can
to
hit
coordinate.
them. Yeah.
Good choice.
I like it. Okay.
Chalice.
Cool.
So I'm kind of the chalice guy right now.
Well,
3.
2
3.
We're gonna be losing a lot of things.
Gold Gate, Twilight Hollow, Howling Garden.
So take out Hollow and Gate.
But we don't care unless it's something on that path to Fool's Landing.
Yep.
We just need the chalices and Fool's Landing.
Okay, I guess just for hilarity's sake, I'll shore up stuff. So we have,
All right, that was your turn.
just in case.
Just a little wiggle room. Cool.
Kevember.
Which is what you're on. That's what you're on.
Oh,
Watchtower and Temple of the Moon.
Okay. So here's the thing. I have 2 chalices. I can move to you. I can't move to you.
You could,
I could move you to me.
and then I would have to get back
But
there.
yes.
Which
I think you should move me to you and give me both of them.
Okay.
And then you come
give
to me
him-
and give me.
Because he's the pilot and he'll be able to move there
Sure.
and back.
So
without problem.
we'll start moving to Fool's Landing basically, and he's gonna be in charge of taking
And then
Tidal
one of the
Power.
actions on your turn is to save that spot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move you to me.
Or
And then I'm gonna give you this.
Because we
So-
want me to get the item on my turn, so we don't have to do another go.
Wait, why don't I just move to you?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, so you
Because
can
then
just-
it's less movement for him.
True.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do that. All right.
Good call.
Can you shore that up first? Because I feel, except now we're both on this tile. So okay.
how many turns do you have?
That
right
was
now?
the end of my turn, right? Because I just gave you 2 and I moved.
Yes.
Okay.
So give me 2.
Yeah, so I can shore that up
Okay, perfect.
as soon as I
Awesome.
need to. 1, 2, 3. All right, Iron Gate, Silver Gate, and Phantom Rock.
Iron Gate's out.
Phantom
Phantom
Rock's
Rock's
gone.
out. Silver Gate's out.
All 3 of them are out.
Yep.
All right.
This is why it gets dangerous.
Narrowing down a little bit.
Your turn.
All right, shore us up.
All right, shore that up.
This is all that
And
matters.
I'll
Move to me.
to you. Give you
Give
that.
me that.
And I'm done.
Yeah,
Right.
because that was 3 turns. Perfect.
Yes.
So we're in the perfect spot to move to Fool's Landing.
1, 2,
Lovely.
Water's Rise.
Okay, that puts us into 4, doesn't it?
Yep.
4 cards.
Uh,
Do we want to call it 3? It should have been on the line,
it's
right?
on the line.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think I started on the line, so I think we're still
Okay, so we're still in 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Have we drawn? We've probably drawn
We
5.
started on novice.
No, but I'm saying we've probably drawn 5 water.
Here, let me see this.
Sure.
So what you did was you were doing it in between the lines,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
would have put us here. But you started on novice,
Yeah.
which is actually down here.
Okay.
So
So we're 4.
yeah.
So we're 4?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Temple of the Moon. That's gone.
Yep. So it's gonna be
Watchtower is gone. Howling Garden flipped. Cave of Embers is also flipped.
I'm
Wait.
so glad you shored that up.
Oh, we lost the place of the palace with the chalice.
No,
No.
Tidal Palace over there.
Oh, title. My bad.
And these 2 are out of the game.
All right. First shore us up, then fly, then get the treasure.
No. And I'll tell you why. Because if it sinks, you can just go to Fool's Landing. And you actually save the move. I'm going to fly here,
All right.
turn
But-
it in,
but-
fly here, and then you guys meet
all
me
right,
there,
as
and
long
we
as
win.
As long as we don't lose Fool's Landing, I don't care. All right, go.
Well, let's see. Okay, so Fool's Landing would require. Okay, I think this is the best thing to do.
So
I'm
fly
trying.
there,
Fly
take
here,
it,
do this.
You've got the chalice.
fly back.
See, the problem
Fool's
is,
Landing.
otherwise I'd be stuck over there.
Yeah.
I don't have a
Fly
helicopter.
to Fool's Landing.
So
Okay.
that's
So now
that.
we can actually win right now, can't we?
Sandbags,
Sandbags
perfect.
and fire.
So we can win right now because you move,
And then I'll move
And you move him.
Yeah.
and then we can do the
So
helicopters.
first things
That's-
first, we just have to pull 4 of these. See how bad it was. Temple of the Sun.
That was 2.
Oh yeah, can you? Lost Lagoon and Bronze Gate.
Alright, that could have been a lot worse than it was. Hey, it's my turn. I'm going to move.
there.
And I'm going to move you. And then, because I have a 3rd turn, Yeah, I'm going to. This doesn't even count as action. I'm just going to shore it up so that there's a little island left, and then we're flying out of here, bitches.
All right.
We won.
Victory achieved.
We won. Hamilton. So, yay!
All right. Good game, everyone.
And I got the fire treasure. So see, this is what happens: is as long as I get the fire treasure, you will win. So give me fire.